All right, Brittany, just talk about, going up against South Carolina, having that confidence to go in there, inning after inning, to keep on going back out there for your team.
Well, I just, came out, tried to keep them off balance, mix in pitches. I knew my defense was back behind me, and I knew they would make the plays I needed them to make. And, we've been hitting the ball well, scoring a lot of runs, and I just had confidence in the team that if I did what I needed to do, they would back me up, and, we would get a win out of this.
How much was it a relief for this team when you got that first run on the scoreboard with the home run by Kingler?
I think that was big. We were all excited, that they were coming here to play. We didn't have to go there. We always love a home game, and we got ahead. I was just like, we got momentum, and just, let's go.
And you resume conference play this weekend, but also, how does this prepare you for, you're hosting a couple of other bigger name opponents, North Carolina State later in the year, to be able to know you can hang with some of these teams that are around here?
Right. We play a lot of big schools every year, and, the idea with that is, we want to be the best, and to be the best, you got to beat the best, and, we're working towards that goal, and, we're just going to keep working at it.
And then talk about, headed back into conference play and a tough series on Friday and Saturday against Coastal Carolina.
Right. We got a big series this weekend, but we have nothing to be ashamed about tonight. We came out and played well. Things just didn't go our way, but, we're going to be back on it tomorrow in practice, and we're going to be ready to go this weekend.
All right, Courtney, just talk about, playing home against South Carolina. What were some of those nerves you were feeling maybe before the game or just before the first pitch?
I gotta admit, I was nervous because it is South Carolina, and they came here to play us, and we're at our home field. So it was just big to get to play them, and we played very well too.
Talk about, how Brittany pitched in the circle for this team and gave them a chance to get a win here.
She's doing amazing, and her changeup just keeps everybody off balance. I love it, and I love getting to call it, and it's just awesome. And she always gives us a chance to be in the game and keep with them, and she's been doing a very, very good job in the circle.
And then take us through that at bat. You hit the home run, you fouled a number of pitches off, and you got the pitch you wanted, and you hit it a long way.
Yes, sir. I was just saying to myself, just keep battling, just put it in play somewhere. I was down in the count, so I was just trying to make something happen. I didn't even care what it was. I was just trying to hit it somewhere.
And what kind of confidence does this give this team, even though it was a loss, but something to build upon going in and playing the preseason favorites, Coastal Carolina, this weekend?
It gives us big momentum because they're a good team, and we kept right with them up until the very end of the game. And even in the last inning, we had runners at second and third, and that's a big momentum for us going into our next conference game.
All right, Coach, we'll get right to it. You had the opportunity in the seventh inning to take home, but it just didn't fall your way. The ball just didn't fall in today for your team.
Well, that's true, but I'm so proud of the confidence and the intensity that our team brought. We had plenty of opportunities to push across runs, and we were up there competing at the plate, hitting balls hard. There were several innings where we were just inches away from breaking the thing wide open, and really, we hit the ball very, very well for 7 innings. So extremely pleased with what the girls brought out tonight and the way we competed, and we were that close to bringing home another win.
Coach, talk about how important it is to get out of that top of the first inning without anyone running the play and going down in order. That was something you couldn't do against Jordan. You did it here, and you really stayed competitive with South Carolina throughout the whole game.
We have a good team, and we have a very strong and deep roster. I think Brittany Arnn is pitching very, very well right now. We felt great about the matchup. She's been in great command of what she's been doing, keeping hitters off balance, working her off-speed pitch with her speed and in and out movement. And she's a great pitcher. So we felt like we had a great chance to win, and I really felt like the team, as I said before, came out with confidence tonight. Defensively, we played very clean on the left side of the infield. We had a couple of double play rolls, one that we got called, one that didn't go our way, but both of them were executed extremely well. Brittany Arnn had a play back to the mound where she checked a runner, and we ended up getting out at home. So the girls just really brought their A game today, and if we continue to do that, we're going to get where we're trying to go.
And then talk about, Kingler with the huge hit for you guys and that huge momentum boost for you to, put you guys on top 1-0.
That's true, Nate. And, we have fantastic hitters all throughout. And it was great to see Courtney step up. But I even think back to the very first batter of the game. Erica Nesbitt just laces a line drive at the third baseman, and she kind of saves her life with a catch. And it sent the message right away, hey, we're going to hit the ball today. And I think that was a big lift for our whole lineup. Everybody kind of saw that, took a cue off of that, and said, hey, pitchers are going to be there. We're going to be able to get good swings on the ball. Let's go up there and have our hacks.
And then talk about what confidence this brings going to Coastal Carolina, playing the preseason favorite this weekend.
Coastal's a fantastic team. We're very familiar with them from last year. We have a tremendous amount of respect for them, and they've got a very deep pitching staff, great hitters all throughout. So it's good for us to be able to gain some confidence like this and to be playing well going into that series. It is a big series for us. I know they're up in Longwood today and tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see how that series plays itself out. It's going to be a little bit different going down there because they're playing in a high school field, and we're not really sure about what the surroundings will be, so we'll have to get there maybe a little early Friday night and sort of check things, or Thursday night, sort of check things out, get our bearings. And I think the weather may be a little bit cooler, chance of rain this weekend, and so we'll have to be mentally sharp, make sure we're coming and just ignoring all of those kinds of things and coming out ready to play great softball.